Last year. Last year I felt a sense of longing and set out early on one morning. I ventured over hilltops peaceful, my soul was open, calm and wistful. I walked amongst the clumps of trees that stood for many centuries and scuffed my shoes in tracks of chalk upon which 1,000,000 feet had walked. And underneath a vaulting sky that kept a watch for all of time, I happened on some standing stones, whose vigil spanned for years unknown, whose hulking bulk and stately grace made slow and ponderous my pace, until I stopped amidst that ring and took myself to pondering. What blunted pick or ravaged hand dug 13 pits into the ground to pitch those monumental shrines against the tilt and stream of time? What favour marked the sacred spot to organise these chosen blocks where wise or unenlightened priests performed their pagan rites and feasts? And would they still, in years to come, still stand as they have always done upon that calm and lonely moor, their purpose lost to myth and lore? Surviving as the oceans rise and continents and lands collide and all our cities wash away as dusk falls on our final days. I waken from my train of thoughts and recommence my pensive walk. The standing stones I leave behind, still standing in my plaintive mind. Kintsugi. We wear these wounds as armour, the world and I. Separate the shattered fragments, magnify the breaks and cracks, and dig our fingers through the scars. It's an art, a forced restart, a chance to build our world anew. With golden glue we dress our wounds, embrace them as a proud tattoo, a tribute to our strength and pain. For just as veins of grass erupt through blackened asphalt and ivy climbs in vines across lost, crumbling concrete vaults, we know that we can heal and reclaim. We become our negative space. The damages wrought in progress name become our composition. New knots in our grain, new currents in our oceans. We survive, grow stronger, outlive our grief and our trauma. We are greater than the sum of our parts. We wear our wounds as armour. Thank you. I awoke on a deathbed of cinders. No, I didn't. I awoke on a deathbed of cinders, spat ashes from my lipless maw. My skin, hairless, bereft of plumage, shone pink and raw. Legs like spindles shook beneath me. I fell and rose again, fell and rose once more. My eyes were rimed with soot and grime. I floundered blind through embers dead and cold. I scattered ashes in my thrashing. Clouds plumed where I rolled, and my choice was made manifest: to lie down in the pyre's ruin or put myself to the test. I rose. From the wreck of that fire, I rose. Let that smouldered incarnation of myself repose where it blazed. I felt my feathers as blades in my skin, jabbing through 1,000 lancets emerging, ready to test the airflow. My plumage, my armour, grown finer and longer, for that which kills me makes my purpose stronger. Out of the crucible, moulded by fire, reborn from catastrophe, annealed, made higher, my will is iron, into the sky to soar. I will never surrender. I will always endure.